Good morning. Okay, so we are in Corpus Christi Airport. I managed to find a place where I can record without feeling looked at or judged. Well, I'm probably being looked at or judged right now, but whatever. It's fine. Okay, so it's been literally a month since my last video, and I've only, not a month, but a month since I recorded my last video, and it's been about like 3 weeks since I posted the last video on YouTube. And so I've been stressed. Whoever has a wedding, right, and shares their experience on YouTube and like the whole DIY, maybe I am putting it out of proportion, but it's like the most stressful thing if you not necessarily don't have money, but just did not prepare well for it. It is very stressful. So I highly recommend, highly recommend saving money. So when you get engaged, right? When you get engaged, wait a year till your wedding, and then work that entire year, save the money, and put it towards your wedding, right? Because if the mom or the dad of the bride and groom aren't pitching in, then you're on your own. Like, plain, like, you're on your own. Yes, I figured I'd come on here and talk about how stressed I've been feeling. You can literally see my pimples, like my forehead I'm breaking out. I'm tired, and yeah. So 3 weeks after annual training, I have to go back to North Carolina for drill, and I'm going to be staying home in North Carolina for a month until my wedding. So I won't see my husband in a month. Yeah. I literally like went into this black hole just now. So it's going to be hard, but I'm going to work. I'm going to figure out something. I'm going to work. We still have the caterer a month away from the wedding, and we still have to get a caterer. We still have to get tables and chairs, and maybe a photographer. Right now, it's looking slim. Slim pickings. It's looking slim, y'all. It is not the wedding I envisioned or pictured, and that is okay, because I know where I fell short. And I don't know if it's the same with everybody else who, oh my gosh, I'm getting married, and I'm like, it's glamorous, and I did all the DIYs, and I saved so much money. Maybe they planned, or maybe I'm just a procrastinator that I don't, I can't process it. Like, I thought I planned well, I thought I figured it out, I thought it'd be easy, and nope, it wasn't easy. I guess, when you're a little girl, right, or a little man's, right, like, you're like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to the day of my wedding, it's gonna be like this, it's gonna be like that, and bam, 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 boom, and everything is gonna fall together. No. I don't, no. Oh, and literally my face is so puffy. Oh my gosh, my face is so puffy right now because it's morning, and yeah, I'm just stressing. I'm stressing, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I brought some magnesium with me, because magnesium is good for, I can't remember. Apparently it's good for you. And so I brought some to put in my water, and I put it in one of my bags, and I'm kind of afraid that they might think it's something else because it's powdered magnesium. So I'm a little scared that they're gonna think it's something else. And yeah, no, I don't do drugs. Yeah. And I have been struggling to post. I've been struggling with just being consistent. I haven't been consistent with my Bible study, right? I've been consistent with my Bible study group, but I just haven't been consistent with my Bible study. I haven't been reading the Word of God. I haven't been praying as much. I've been stressing, and I'm just going up in circles, like in circles. And so, hello, good morning. My name is Anna. Both hello. Welcome to my channel. And if you're new here, I just talk a lot. I talk a lot. I think when I try to keep it to a minimum because I don't want to bore you. But if there's anything that you are relating to, hooray, hip hip hooray. I love that for us, that you're able to relate to me. Oh my gosh, I forgot to pack a bathing suit. No. Anyways, yes, welcome to my channel. I think I'm gonna aim for 20 minutes or 15, I don't know. But yes. So I've just been stressing, guys, and I've been comparing, and I've just been doom scrolling on YouTube. I deleted Instagram because Instagram, it makes me want to literally give up. Instagram, maybe it's my feed. I don't know. Maybe I'm too distracted with the world problems. You know, maybe I'm burdening myself with the world's problems. I think that's the problem. No, I'm not the problem, okay? I just have to pray more and talk to God more, because literally my Instagram feed is not the most cheerful thing ever. It really isn't, because I either look up like baking videos, or I look up like, I'm very much on like the organic train right now. So I try to like look out for what I'm eating, what my husband's eating, and it's really stressful. It's also very scary, because like, if the government is not taking care of it, mind you, I'm government property. Mind you, I'm on my way to work for the government. Like, if they don't take care of us, like the fact that I'm government, I can't fathom the fact that if they're not taking care of their government property, then I can only imagine how they're taking care of the people. So, like civilians, like regular schmegular people, right? And it's scary, because if they don't care about us, then who's going to care about us? You know, like, we have to, make good, healthy choices. We have to exercise. And do I do that? I do my best. Did I exercise these past 3 weeks between annual training and drill? No. Actually, yes, once. Yes, I did. I did it once. Because my brain literally was like, I don't want to do anything. I want to rest. And I want to procrastinate all these important things that I have to do. My brain literally could not get it together. And on top of that, my sister, I love my sister. Well, my 3 sisters, I love all 3 of them. On top of that, I literally, so when I came back, I came back on a Sunday, waited an entire week to pick up my sister after that coming Saturday. And then she spent this past week with me. So she leaves Saturday. Today is Thursday, August 14th. Yes, August 14th. So she leaves this 16th or 17th, I don't know. She goes back to North Carolina. So she's at my house right now, sleeping. She's so lucky. And I've been not necessarily on the go. It's just paperwork I need to get done. So, not paperwork and like wedding stuff. And did I bring everything I need for the wedding? Oh my gosh. So I only packed my main pack, and obviously my ditty bag and my book bag, because I have my computer in here, and I have a book that I need to read for some personal encouragement. And then I brought my Bible, and then I brought my notebooks so I can jot down stuff. And then I brought my menstrual cycle freaking book, my notebook. And I brought my calendar and my previous planner. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking about how I just have things to do. Like, I still have to figure out the caterer. The caterer is almost $5,000. Yeah, $5,000. You heard me right. And I don't, and people, like, I don't, like, Hispanic people, right? Hispanic, Latin people, they're very family oriented. I love it. I truly, truly, truly do love it. When you're planning a adult celebration, no kids, that's kind of hard for some people. I will, maybe it's not just Hispanic people, but it is hard for some people, because some people, like, good for them, they're great parents probably. They're fantastic freaking parents probably. But I'm not allowing kids at wedding, and I'm already having problems. People are coming up to my mom telling her, oh, your hija, ay, mira, like Miss Letty, like, I'm like, bro, why can't you come to me? Why can't you read the blessed flippin' wedding website? Go to the wedding website, look at it, and yeah, like, and then come to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I already said that toddlers and infants are good, but the thing is like the venue. So the venue, right, is so old that it's an $800 deposit, yes, for like the cleaning afterwards. And so if there's any damages done to the venue, I can't get my deposit back. And you best believe I want that $800 deposit back. Yes, I do. I really, really, really do. And if there's some kids running, I know some kids will be running around, you know, causing some havoc, having some fun, which, you know, I don't blame them for having fun. Like, I want to have fun too. But my thing is, I want my $800 deposit back. I really, 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 really do. It's a lot of money, and honestly, I don't want to be blamed for someone else's kid, respectfully. No. Like, no. No. So I'm having to deal with that with this wedding. And I've been just stressing, overwhelming, and thinking in my head. And my husband right now, since he's still in his schoolhouse for his occupation in the Marine Corps, it's been hard. It's been hard. I can't necessarily like tell everybody, oh, this is what I'm doing. I need help here, I need help there, because the wedding is in North Carolina. That's why and you know what? My wedding planner was like, Anna, we need to talk and check in to see how many contracts you've made. And I'm like, okay, I have 0 contracts, like 0. And there was even, like, I don't even think I'm gonna have a DJ. So the best thing I can do is buy one of those freaking big, huge speakers from Sam's Club, and then just play music, because that's the best I can do. And you know, I regret buying a very expensive dress. I really do. I regret. And sure, you can make the argument about, oh, it's just one night about over here. Did you know that every certain amount of years, right, you do the renewal of your vows, right? And apparently those are like some big shindigs, like some big parties. So why, if I'm going to renew my vows, right, every so whatever years, then why do I have to spend thousands and thousands of dollars on this one night when I'm going to be renewing the vows every other so years? You know what I'm saying? So had I had this knowledge, or had I told myself, you know what, Anna, you don't need to spend a lot of money on this one night, this one time. You're gonna be renewing your vows in the future, so you can like spend small chunks of money as you go. Sorry, I'm trying to see over my shoulder, like who's looking at me or whatever, because I'm self-conscious. But yeah, it really is. So I don't know how I'm gonna title this video. I really need to figure out a title for this video. So I have 6 weeks. In 6 weeks to not necessarily lose weight. But I think I can do it. I really do think. This past annual training, the 2 weeks of annual training, I lost weight. I was looking good. Not gonna lie. I was looking good. So we're gonna try to take care of ourselves. We're gonna try to look good. Because I'm stressing out already. Like, why am I stressing out already? Because your girl's trying to be a mom soon. Simple as plain as that. Like, I think it's a good time because they're not going to remember anything, whether I go active duty. I don't know. There's so many factors, and there's so many people talking into my ear and is sharing their opinions, and I'm listening. I like to listen. I like to have a conversation, get some advice. Pick up whatever I'm stepping in. But truth be told, like, not all of it is going to be good to me, all the advice, so this is why I need to get back on the Bible study. Like, I really like the Word of God. Like, I'm so stubborn, and I want to cry because just talking about it, it infuriates me because I know better, and for me to be asking God for help, I have to do better.
Hi, this is Michael Coffin, broadcaster for the Corpus Christi Hooks Baseball Club. The Hooks welcome you to the Corpus Christi International Airport. An important reminder,
I
please
think
do
we're
not
about
leave
to
bags
board.
unattended. While in town, stop for whatever routine, where fireworks,
But
giveaways,
that's
and
the
more provide family fun.
I
Stay
don't know.
focused
Yeah, that's
September.
commercial,
Future
whatever.
stars, the two-time World
But
Series champion
yeah, so
Houston
what were we talking
Astros
about? We
play
were
here.
talking
Learn
about.
more at cchooks.com.
Okay, we're done. Okay, so we've talked about my stress. We've talked about wedding stuff. We've talked about work. We've talked about transitions. I think transitions, I don't think people talk about transitions. Like, I'm going to point A to get to point B. But the meat in the middle, like, I don't think no one talks about that. Maybe they do, some people do, like the nitty gritty stuff, like the stressful, like the nights where you're just crying, the nights where you can't sleep because of the stress, I wonder who else feels the way I do, like just there's this overwhelming amount of feelings that they just want to let go. And when I pray, right, you guys, like, I'm like, God, take away my stress, take away my anxiety, take away this overwhelming, because if you think I talk a lot now, you can't imagine how much talking I do in my brain. Like, I'm self-conscious, you guys. I talk, overthink, and it's overlapping. It's one on top of it's just one thing after the other. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, and sometimes that overthinking turns into procrastination, and that procrastination then turns out into me doing nothing. Yeah, and literally I go into the spiral. That's why I need Jesus. Jesus, he takes away all of that. He really does. I'm not gonna lie to you. And maybe I'm not the most spiritual person. I'm not perfect, which I've been trying to be perfect. Big mistake. Like aesthetically pleasing, whatever, trying to get, no. I'm not those things. I really am not. And as much as, like, I'll say it again, yeah. I've been trying to do this aesthetically pleasing, whatever thingy, I just can't do it. It's not a thing right now. It's not something I can afford to do because my mind is going haywire, So we're approaching 20 minutes. I'm gonna make another video at the other airport. So I'll see you, I'll check in with you over there. Because I have a lot more to talk about. And then it gives you the chance to look through this video, see if it's okay or good. But if you watched this whole video, I love you. I really do. Thank you for watching it. And I'm excited. I'm good at making videos, so I have to do better. We have to figure life out. We'll figure out life together. Okay? So I'm almost past. I won't make it to 21 minutes, but I'll see you on the next chicken. Bye.